So this just goes to show you right there. This off this first one, that goes to show you that this last part right here and these last two parts right here, this is a very cryptic message. And I'm telling you right now, he's basically saying that stop believing bullshit. All right, man, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So, James Gunn has responded to the Hollywood Reporter uh, article about everything's going to shit. And I gave my thoughts on it yesterday. I said yesterday that I didn't believe it, but I gave a hypothetical, statement saying that if they did, it's over for DC. So James Gunn tweeted out. I'm going to get into the tweets. I'm not going to read all of them. Just going to scroll through so y'all can see them. I'm sure that there's other YouTube channels that have showed these off already. So we're going to get into the first one. So here's the first one here. So as a story from yesterday, the Hollywood Reporter, some of it is true, some of it is half true, some of it is not true, and some of it we haven't discussed yet whether it's true or not. So this just goes to show you right there. This off this first one, that goes to show you that this last part right here and these last two parts right here, this is a very cryptic message. And I'm telling you right now, he's basically saying that stop believing bullshit. And I don't think he wants to come out and just totally debunk it, because I think they like the fact that people are engaging and talking and get it going for next week. So this is not straight to the point. So that just lets me know that it's really not true, that what they're saying. Because if it was true, I don't think he would have wrote this. I think he wouldn't have said anything. That's what I believe. I believe that if this was true, James Gunn wouldn't have said nothing. He wouldn't have said nothing. Because basically, what did he say? He said, no one knows anything but me and Peter. So if only him and Peter knows, then how did the Hollywood Reporter know any of this? I think the Hollywood Reporter, they knew what they could do. They knew that if Wonder Woman 3 was being canceled, they can use that to make up a bunch of other stuff to get people to click and read their article. That's what I believe that they did. I don't believe that the Henry Cavill is gone. I don't believe that Ben Affleck is gone. I don't believe that there's a reboot. I don't. I think that the reason why I don't believe that there's a reboot going on. Now I'm gonna explain that. Which I believe that this picture right here, I believe that picture right there is from Kingdom Come. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Here's my thing, right? I believe a lot of these websites and a lot of y'all do overreact. I'm not gonna lie. I do believe that a lot of us, I'm gonna include myself, I believe that a lot of us overreact. This is why I'm just gonna say this right now. After what happened yesterday and after what James Gunn has said today and moving forward, I don't care about no article from nobody else but the DC execs and the actors. That's all I care about. If the Hollywood Reporter, My Time to Shine, whatever else, other ones that come out with these super scoops, I'm not believing them. I'm not. I'm not listening to none of them anymore about anything. I'm waiting to see what James Gunn says, period. Off of what he says and what he does and what he presents, that's what I'm waiting for. I think that that's the best thing to do when it comes to this, because to be honest with you, it doesn't make any sense for us to be out here, uh how would I say, for us to be out here it doesn't make any sense for us to be out here really chasing our tails around like a dog trying to figure out what's what. Like, oh, I got, one day is this, one day is that. Every time I see a YouTube video for the last week, they've been saying Snyderverse is dead, Snyderverse is restored, DC is over, DC is back, DC is this, DC is that. It's like, come on, bro. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. I'm waiting for James Gunn and his partner, Peter, and David Z to come out with something. And when they do that, that's when I'm going to make my decision. As of now, I'm not listening to none of these websites no more. Hypothetically, yesterday, I made a statement and I wanted to say, because if that was hypothetically, yes. But outside of that, I don't believe that. And I said that in my video several times. I don't believe any of this. I only believe what James Gunn is saying. And he came out and he said something. I don't believe that they're going to reboot it. I don't believe it. I believe that Henry Cavill's still Superman. I believe that Ben Affleck is still Batman. I believe that Gal Gadot is still Wonder Woman. And I believe Jason Momoa is still Aquaman. The reason why I think that it'll be a bad move for them to reboot, you would have to literally reboot everybody, because even though James Gunn did Suicide Squad, some of those characters are from the Snyderverse. So if it's a soft reboot, you better have the Trinity. Anybody else is expendable to me. I would probably throw Jason Momoa in there too. If he plays Lobo, he's still in there. But if he plays Lobo, cool. But outside of that, you got to have the Trinity. You got to have Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. And to me, it has to be those three. Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot has to be that. It has to be. Because if you're not going to do that, I don't know what to tell you. So if there's another Superman and you try to make that work, it's not going to work. To me, it's not going to work. I'm checking out. You got to have those three. Now, anybody else, if he decides to do that, it is what it is. But personally, I believe that he should just finish out what was going to happen with Darkseid. Maybe do his own version of it, but finish it out. I think that's the best thing to do. But he definitely said something, and I think that a lot of people are kind of like at ease a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I think he wanted people. In his second tweet, or his third tweet, he basically said like, we ain't gonna always get what we want, but he's gonna take care of it. So, but like I said, hey man, hopefully they make the right decision. Told you talk. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is.